Sometimes.
When was the last time Mathurin had 0 rebounds and assists? I'm gonna look at it real fast.
Oh, hit it.
Hang it.
Hit it.
Hey,
Yay! Let's go, baby.
Benedict Mathurin, let's go.
It does it with all fucking points.
Murray fires and hits. Jamal Murray, a clutch mid-range jumper.
Fuck.
Jamal Murray burying me right now.
Suns down.
KD, hit a 3 here, baby. Tie the game up to go to OT.
I'm surprised my boy didn't jump back on.
No,
dude.
Brad, don't. Brad, stop it.
Take it himself. Cut off.
Kick it, bang it,
Bang that.
bang it, bang it, bang it, bang!
Yes. Tie game. No.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Working on getting those edited and all thrown into one compilation. My wife does the video editing in this household. I absolutely do not. But excited to have those clips. I appreciate everybody that tuned in yesterday. Joel and I got our collab play. Fire, bro. Shit's fire as fuck. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. We're gonna keep this up. We're gonna keep this up. Live streaming again tonight. I already told my girl I'll see her when the NBA is over, and she understands. So appreciate everybody that's been tuning in. Real quick, I will go over yesterday. It's all good other than Jokic, but bang, 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 bang. Man, Cash, that bitch got sweaty. It was 2 at halftime, then he had 4 at the end of the game. It stayed close, but we cashed, man. CJ, blowout worried me, but we got to the 3 threes, really no issue. KD needed overtime, but we got it. Isaiah Thomas got there for us. Terry Rozier got there for us, and Kristaps Porzingis got there for us. Then we had the collab play with Joel live on the nice, bro, sweet. I did miss the Jokic assists. So I got everything but that. 7-1 overall yesterday. Pretty excited about the day. Hope to keep that up again today. We got people in YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. I'm pretty sure I can see comments from all 3. So if you have any requests you want me to go over today, I will. First 2 things I'm going to go over are the 2 I released overnight. I'll go ahead and get those in the banner as well. I was talking to Ben this morning, and he did tell me that I believe he said Franz had moved. I have not checked on De'Aaron Fox yet. If you haven't seen the De'Aaron Fox write-up, Joel posted a fire write-up. We talked about it last night. Pays to watch the streams. Joel and I, well, I honestly tailed him on the Franz play, and then we talked through the De'Aaron Fox play. I like that. Guards against the Lakers. I like that off rip. And I'm trying to get y'all access to this new tool called playerprops.ai. They hit me up, told me they'd give all my subscribers free access, but I've had trouble the last day getting into it, so we'll see. Hopefully that's coming soon. All right, it looks like we got a bump overnight. De'Aaron Fox. $32.5. Yeah, everyone's bumped. I still love the play. Hopefully everybody in the Discord got it. I know it came out late as fuck, but hopefully some of you woke up early and got it. I have not used it yet. It is in beta. I've been trying to log in, bro. I just have not been able to get into it. So definitely going to give it a chance. I mean, it's free and it's going to be free to all of us. So might as well try it. And then if we like it, we stick with it. And if not, fuck it. But I have not even got to use it yet. Discord is up. It's completely free. Does anyone know how to post that up in here? I'm streaming from a different device, but hold up. I think I can. Actually, I'm gonna defer to Ben. Somebody hit up Ben. He's like, he helps me with that kind of stuff. He's got that on you for lock. I already knew. He already got it before I even said it. My guy, I appreciate that. Yeah, completely free to join. I'm not charging nothing. Just so you guys get the plays, because I haven't been the greatest about getting the write-ups out, just doing a couple other things. So you can make a command for bro, that's already above my pay grade. I don't even know. I'm gonna stick to the plays though. I got De'Aaron Fox out. Let me get that in the banner, and then I'll get Franz out. So Joel and I collabed. I can't remember what my odds were last night. De'Aaron Fox, 115 at FanDuel. That's right. It was the same price at MGM last night. D Fox over 31.5. We try to get into that Cappers League too. I know it's like towards the end, but that'd be sweet to get into. I'd give all my shit out for free anyways. All right, and the other one I have is Franz Wagner. If you guys got any requests, just throw them in there and I'll get to them. Franz over, I want to say I played 18.5 NBA props tomorrow, 21.5. I wish 18.5, Christ. 18.5 was his points with PA, and I laid a -120 at DraftKings on that last night. It's just a 1.2 unit. All right, and then we'll go through everything that we got today. If you guys got requests, throw them out there. I'm happy to go over as many as we can get. I got a few today. Good. I appreciate it. Hey, appreciate you, Mac. I'll get you. Appreciate you from YouTube, bro. Appreciate you from YouTube. Ben, go ahead and throw them out there because I've only got 2 or 3 as well. Has Shea moved overnight? Has Shea's line moved? That's the first one I wanted to go over, and we'll pop over to my projections too. Projections for Shea. I'm at 31.5. That's where the market's at. Against Portland, I'm pretty sure I saw that DeAndre Ayton was questionable, as well as Jeremy Grant's questionable. Man, that's a 14-point spread too. Wins by 15 plus. Doesn't look great, right? Probably just going to stay off of this. It was 30.5 last night, and I still wasn't sold. Now, we all know that he's hit that 31.5 like a record-breaking amount of times. Running Dame narrative kills us. Anything with Dame, it's a homecoming for Oakland. Being from Oakland, okay. Milwaukee, Golden State. Oh, yeah. Might be a bunch of threes. Hey, is Giannis questionable in that game? Was Giannis questionable in that game? Because he missed the last, right? I wanted to double-check that. Go to Underdog real quick. Shout-outs playback, too. Those cutscenes are lit, boys. Jonathan Isaac, injury maintenance. Anybody got anything on Giannis? Haven't seen anything on Underdog yet. Good looks. I don't know. That kind of feels heavy to Golden State if Giannis does play it to me. Let me pull up props.cash. We can start talking about it. Present, share screen, props.cash, share. Yeah, so that was Shea. 15 plus, 30.5 looks good and 31.5 looks bad. It's just so tight to that his median. I mean, it's never seen anything like it, honestly. Get a little coffee going here. And let's go check Damian Lillard projections. Damian Lillard, assuming Giannis is playing. I've got him at. I only got him at like 25 with Giannis. I think market was 26.5. Afraid to play that over. There were 25.5s. Okay. So I might be a little light on my projection. It looks like the market's 25.5 going 26.5. I can't say that I disagree with it, but I'm just not getting any model support here. So probably just going to be a lean for me. Damian Lillard, we'll just pop down through game by game. Orlando, Washington, man, not a sexy matchup. We talked about Kuzma last night. My projections are up, I believe. I should say over. Washington with Kuzma, I'm at 23.5. Fuck, that almost makes me want to play it. We'll go see if the market's moved on this. Washington is the home team. He's over in 2-3 this season. Hit rate's surprisingly worse at home. Kuzma, I've got PAs. No, I just want points. Points. 21.5. FanDuel opened. Man, market's not really moved. You can't say there's been any market support. Hasn't necessarily been a lack of it either. You know, it's not gone the other way. My brother, what's up? Yeah, what's up, bro? Appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you being there last night too. How do you feel about Steph tonight? He's got to bounce back. Oh yeah. I don't know. It was a knee injury, right? I want to make sure he's healthy. I think it might have been part of the reason he struggled. He was questionable going into that game with a knee injury. So definitely monitor that. And I'm gonna just not play Kuzma, even though I want to. Unless, you know, if we wait and maybe get some market support. I wish they had a filter that was like lose by less than 10. They're not winning by 10 plus. You know what I mean? They've got lose by 10 plus. I wish there was a lose by less than 10. Games they stay competitive. I would say, I wouldn't say there's a good chance. Maybe the median chance is that he plays 32 minutes tonight. Definitely blowout potentials here. And that doesn't really move the bar for me either. I'll definitely go over Draymond because I know Joel was talking to me about that RA line last night on stream. So we'll definitely actually no, I think he was talking about the PAs too. I think it might have been 10.5 and bumped. Hey, I'm gonna just leave it at this. I lean Kuzma. My model leans Kuzma. The head-to-head data is good. Everything else, not really, right? So I'm just gonna lean off Kuzma. Tyus Jones, I'm not joining the bandwagon. I understand why people are on him because his assist potentials per game are literally over 20. But I cannot put my hard-earned money on betting on the Wizards to make shots. I can't do it. I won't do it. I understand why people are on it. It'll probably be public again today. I cannot do it. I cannot. I will not. I'm already on Franz. Kind of worries me to play Paolo too, but if I had to be completely honest with you, the model does lean over for him as well with a projection of 24.82. So I'm going to leave you with that. I'm not playing it, but I lean that way. Suggs, what's my rule? We don't play Suggs on the road. He's a G Leaguer on the road, NBA starter at home. Rebounds, I don't think there was anything that stuck out to me in this game. Let me see. Pull them up by projections. So I got Denny at 7.76, but it's juiced to the under. Wendell, 7.14. Maybe some value to the under there, but I don't play unders against the Wizards. You guys know that. Kuzma, 7.5. I'm at 7.26. Franz, 5.51. Really right with market there. Nothing. There's nothing at the rebounds. Assists. I understand the Tyus Jones hype. I'm not doing it to myself. Paolo's kind of fallen off after his crazy streak there of assists. Kuzma, no. Wagner, I'm already on the PA line. 3-pointers made would be my last kind of angle on this game. Tyus Jones, I got at 163. Kind of like the 1.5 at plus money. No lie. Kind of like this. Might have to dive deeper in. Kuzma, nah, it's juiced crazy. Paolo, I'm actually at 1.4, so I'm under. Hey, I owe somebody an apology. Who was in chat yesterday chirping at me about Gary Harris? Whoever was in chat about Gary Harris over, and I was like, bro, I'm not playing Gary Harris's over. I owe you an apology because I'm pretty sure that shit cashed early. I owe you an apology, my mans. All right, I'm good on this Orlando-Washington game. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it anyways. Not a lot of lines up here. I stayed off of the Hunter line yesterday, and that motherfucker cashed in like the first half. I don't see lines up for him yet, though. Quick run through here, see if there's any discrepancies between my line and the markets. Garland 23, keep in mind there's no Mitchell. Can't play an under against this Atlanta team. DeJounte 21, keep in mind there's no Trey. I actually am... I don't hate the idea of an over here. I don't love the idea of an over here either. First quarter cash. Oh, yeah, Porzingis threes. Yeah, that shit was money. Good call. Good call. We did cash that easy. You had his 3 points made. Yeah, someone else in the chat had his points too. Chat was all over that yesterday, and I was sleeping. Hey, we'll take 7-1. 10-1 would have been lit. Buddy, you ought to know better. Fuck him. He's done. He's banned. Out of here. No fucking way. No. I'm not playing Keontae George the rest of the season. No way am I playing Keontae George the rest of the season. Look, listen, I like the DeJounte Murray over. I lean over here, but it's not enough from the model, and then the matchup is kind of like meh, and the total's gone from 218 to 214. So we're just going to not do that to ourselves. Jalen Johnson would be. Look at the injury report for these two teams. Just crazy. Yeah, and who's he grabbing? Mobley as his matchup? Don't love that. I will definitely get to Reeves when I get to the Lakers game. We're going to move on from this one. I don't want anything to do with Memphis, Philly. If you were coming here for an angle on that one, I'm sorry, I don't have it. Might have something in this Clippers game, though. All right, I got Kawhi at 25.5. We cashed this 26.5 under last game. Models 23, 24. Let's go see what the market's done on this one. We might have another one. Might be on it again. Kawhi. FanDuel opened 113 each way, sitting 120. DraftKings opened one juice to the over, now juice to the under. Market support's there. I know Westbrook's out, but outside of that, they're pretty healthy. This one's actually tough for me. Model likes it pretty strong. Houston does not allow many points to the small forward position. Are they going to go? I guess he's the 4, right? They've been going Harden, Terrence, PG, Kawhi, Ibaka, Zubac. I don't know. Anyone else got a read on this? I'd love to hear any other reads. I absolutely lean under here. Is it enough for me to pull the trigger today? I kind of want to be cautious going 7. That's honestly not the smartest thing either. I want to be cautious going 7-1, but if I zoom out, I know that it won't matter. Long term, the variance is going to variance. I'll have major ups, major downs, and a lot of evens. Hopefully a lot more big ups than downs. Man, I'll be dead ass honest with you guys. If this were 26.5, we wouldn't even have a conversation. I'd just smack it. I think this line's efficient. I got you, bro. I got you. I will. I think this line's efficient. I lean under. Interestingly enough, so does props.cash. My number's a little higher than theirs, but I think I gotta stay off. If anyone sees like a crazy price, like someone mispriced at 26.5, 125, holler at us. But damn, I'm gonna be so mad when this cashes tonight too. I already know I'm gonna be so mad when this cashes tonight. All right, I'm moving on. Moving on from Kawhi at least. Is there anything else in this game? I already know I'm gonna be sick to my stomach when this cashes. All right, what else do we got in this game? Projections. PG. What's my PG projection at? 21. So really no angle there. Sengun off the 45 piece on Wemby. Is that back to back? Or I'm sure Ben's got the sheet up. Is that home back to back? Were they home last game? He had 23 in the one matchup this year against the Clippers. Oh, I don't like this at all. Home back to back. Appreciate you, Ben. D'Lo PRA, that's absolutely going to be in the looks for today. Shout outs to everybody from YouTube. Like and subscribe. Really appreciate it if you can. Yeah, no, I'm so far off of Sengun. My model just probably leaning a little bit over from yesterday's fucking 50 piece, but 45 piece, but I'm good. I'm not forcing that. Jalen Green obviously plays better at home. 0.6 points. I really thought it was closer to at least a whole point. Matchup, he's done well. Again, it was only one matchup this year. He had a 20 piece. Attempts over the last 10. Attempts at home. Not the difference I thought I was going to see. It's actually the same. Okay. Yo, what's up, Brody? I appreciate you made the stream. Appreciate you for following along. Damn, I don't got the banner up. I'm slacking. There's the only two things I've played yet for today. If you scroll up, I released those in the Discord last night. Completely free to join. It's links in there somewhere. I'll post it up again on Twitter. Right now, I just got the Twitch in my bio thing. All right, let's see. Jalen Green, I gotta lean off you, brother, but I really lean this way too, especially at home. But it's the Clippers, the Clippers are what's keeping me off this, and I can respect that. Harden numbers 18, 6, and 8. So no, nothing here. I know his last 5 has looked very good. Head-to-head's also good. Was he a Clipper by the 17th? I should know that off the top of my head, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's when everyone else played him. You like PG, Draymond, and Kuzma assists? Okay. Let me go ahead and look at PG's assist because I'm in this game right now. $3.5 plus money. Head-to-head's good, but only one matchup this year he didn't hit. Projections are Paul George. 3.18. So I do. Oh, it's 3.5. Yeah, it's plus money. Market, I think, is probably close to right. His median's right at 3. Between 3 and 4, definitely lean into 3. I would have, if you got 3.5, it's good. 4.5, not so much. You good with Franz at 23.5? Let me see what my number is. Not so much, honestly, brother. I'd probably just stay off of it now. Harrison Barnes, 1 assist. Is that really what the number is? What's my Sacramento? Wow, I've literally got him projected at 0.94. I didn't realize it was that low on the season. Nothing major sticking out to me in this game. Let's go ahead and give this a refresh. A couple games I did want to really attack today. That's one of the ones where I thought I would find some value. We've had a lot of requests in this Chicago game. I saw some DeSumo. We had a PRA request. I think that's the last thing. Or I should say the first thing. Chet, I got you. I got Chet. Man, I know I just stayed off of him last time and he cashed. Projections. Chicago. Utah is a great matchup. I mean, I think I'd probably look at PAs instead. Let's look at 30-minute games. Storch, I just got a text. 25.5 is what it's been. I want under 26.5, brother. If you see that, definitely hit me up. I need that. Man, I don't know. Like, obviously, right? This looks good. This looks great. I don't want to just be chasing. I don't want to just play something because of the recent game log, but the matchup's good. Obviously, showing more consistency in the last 10. Can I accept it with attempts? Can I add attempts? He's at 10 at least. All right. This would actually make me feel a lot better about it because I think it is feasible to think he gets 10 to 11 field goal attempts against Utah. That actually helps me feel better about it. They're on the road. Not been an issue. Let's go look at his potentials, assist-wise over the last 10. Player tracking, passing all season, last 10 games. Add filters, all teams, Chicago Bulls, get stats. Potential assists. It's not loading. Come on. .3 over his last 10. Oh, I'm looking at Kobe, dog. Potentials. He's at 7.9. What's the market at on his assists? 7.9. We need about 8. We need over, assuming we got 15 points, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, I think again, Utah is going to allow a bunch of assists. It's the matchup why you want to lean PAs. His potential is the last 5. Just out of curiosity, I do feel like I'm kind of nitpicking here. Wow, 9.6 over the last 5. That would make me lean back. That would make me lean back PAs, honestly. I think I might be able to ride something like this. Is it public by any means? I've been doing shit all morning. I couldn't even tell you one public play this morning. Let me get the computer logged in. Or I'm sorry, plugged in so I don't die on y'all. Is this public by any means? Not that I think it would be. It is public. Okay. Did I miss it? That's the last question, and I can't believe it took me this long to get here. What's the market done? That's the last question. FanDuel open 15, even money. They're 14 minus 128. In my opinion, I don't know that quote unquote got better. Like, I'd rather play the 15 even money, I think. They've been bouncing around and yeah, they've kind of bounced around. What about the PA line? 19.5. It's done basically the same shit. Does anyone know if Lauri Markkanen's still out for that game? I think Lauri's still out, but I could be wrong. I'm going to lean off, boys. Actually, no, I'm not. This is what we're doing. We're putting it on the sheet. We're coming back to it like we did yesterday. Even though I didn't play either of those and they both fucking cashed. You believe that? Hunter and Miles Turner. I'm pretty confident they both cashed and I didn't play either. AO points or PRA, maybe PA line over. Anything else in this game? Any other requests? Someone actually requested his threes. 3-pointers made. 1.5 is crazy juice. 2.5 is a 14% hit rate on the season. I get it. His minutes have been crippled most of the year at 32 minutes. Nah, I'm good off the threes. I know that Utah allows the second most, but I'm good off the threes. I would lean points for Dosunmu for sure if I were going to play it. All right. We do have a strategy that I'm trying tonight. So anyone that's going to be on tonight's NBA League Pass stream with me on playback, we're playing DeMar's points over, but we're doing it at the end of the first quarter. The last couple games we've cashed. Well, I think one we didn't, and the last one we did, but he's been starting off very slow for us. So we're going to try this. We're hoping for a 1 to 2 point first quarter, and we're going to play DeMar's points live. We're going to test the theory out. Outside of that, Kobe White 22.5. I make it. I'll tell you what I make it. Not against Utah. Model's at like 21, but not against Utah. I can't take that. Wendell Carter over points and boards. I'll circle back to that game. Against Washington, huh? Only over in 3 of 10 this season when they win by 10 plus. I know the market's 7 to 8, but definitely a possibility. No, I don't really like this. Projections are Wendell. 12.44, 7.14. PR is 19.58. Yeah, I'm right with market there. Yeah, let's go jump to that Golden State game. A lot of people want to. Oh, good call. Bagley is out. Definitely will play into Wendell's favor. Let's go jump and look over at the Golden State game. We've had a lot of requests, specifically on Draymond. And I wanted to look at Curry. Draymond's at 6.5 points. Let's go see what the market's done. Draymond. Actually, FanDuel just bumped up to 7. Wow. I don't know that I want to take his points, but like a PA or PRA line. I'm seeing some PA lines. Is anyone seeing 125s? It looks like maybe 365. PRA line 19.5. Everyone's jumping. PRA might be the look if you want to play something with Draymond. Wow, 64% hit rate. Well, let's go to the model. I might actually be on this shit. Oh, it's right there. Check his PAs. PAs 15 is what I'm at. I can't believe it. I'm looking at a Draymond PRA line, and I actually like it. Buying Draymond up to like his season average in minutes is very worrisome because he's got the both potential to get kicked out with Tex, which is a little more less likely, but obviously foul trouble is a major concern with Draymond. I don't think he's going to lose minutes because 11.5 PA 125. Wait a second. I actually like that better than the PRAs. I'll take that right now. I'll take that right now. That is Draymond. Yeah, I'll take this right now. I gotta get a hold of my betting partner. 11.5 PA minus 125 at 365. How much are we putting on this, boys? Just win a unit? Just to win a unit, right? It'd be crazy to go more. But 11.5 is off market and model support. 11.5 is off market and model support. That 25 cents I'd rather have than the bump. And I wouldn't be surprised to see this close 12.5, 110. At least. Maybe even a little juice to the over. It's really not gotten resistance. It's really not gotten resistance. I think would actually be fucking sneaky as well. I think that's sneaky as well against the Bucks. I really do. I think he's going to hit a 3 or 2. Brook Lopez is going to sag. It's going to be a catch and shoot. Yeah, I really think he's getting one. I don't think it's really a lot like a ladder opportunity, but I really think. Would I be crazy to just do this instead? Would I be absolutely out of my mind? What am I seeing? Even monies, 05s, 108s. Draymond 3. That shit would be crazy. And I know if I lean, this shit's hidden. I already know I'm going to stay off of this and this shit's cashing. I'm going to be sick. I'm putting it on the sheet. You know what? That might fuck around and be a half a unit play for me. That might be a half a unit play for me. Let me get back to the PRAs. Oh, actually, I just texted my partner. I also hate giving out lines that aren't on like major sports books. Like I know 365 is kind of major, but they're not in all the states. 72% hit rate. Yeah, I sent it to my partner. Let's go ahead and track it. And I got to get it in the cord too. I think they're in a lot of states. Bet365. They're not in Maryland. I got to get down in Colorado, but I know they're down in a lot of states. 1.25 units. Dre over 11.5 PAs. Love a confirmation text real quick from my boy. Save, show. All right, we do got a new play. We're at 3 for today. I like that. Hey, good find too, bro. Good find too, bro. I got a lot of people out. I don't even know if you're in Rado, but I got a lot of people in a lot of other states that help me keep an eye on some books. Like I can't get down on Hard Rock. Sometimes I can. I got a buddy that's a truck driver that's sometimes in Florida. That's about the only time I can get down on Hard Rock. Hoyter, PRA, D'Lo, points and assists. Let's go to D'Lo first because that was actually on my list. I mean, yeah, we got to go D'Lo first because I'm pretty sure this is a bet. Did you look at Reeves' rebounds? Nah, but I'm here in the Lakers game. This is Lakers, Clippers, or Kings, so I'll go over it. This is my business partner. Hold on. Hey, bro, that line's still there? Oh, points and assists. My fault. Yep, 11.5. 125. No, we going over. Yes, sir. Points and assists. All right, bro. Appreciate it. All right. All right. D'Lo. Projections. Let me get y'all to projections. I know they're high. I was talking to Joel about this one last night. 23.5 and 6. So lean over with market. Lean over because it's plus money. Let's go see what the market's done. Fanatics at 115 on a 23.5 for D'Lo's PAs. Excuse me. I might fuck with a D'Lo PA, honestly. I don't know. His points are kind of cheap. It's because they opened 17.5 and bumped already, but the PA hasn't bumped. Oh, shit. There's a 17.5, 125 at Fanatics. Somebody might want to double check ESPN Bet in the chat if y'all don't mind. See what D'Lo's points over is. And again, I'm just assuming Braun and AD are playing. They do this every fucking game. Bro, he's settled into this new role. 13 field goal attempts in all but one game, and he still covered that in his last 10. Going up against Sacramento, he's absolutely going to get plenty of usage. Very middle of the pack on the season, allowing 24 to the position. Grandma, I'll have to call you back. All right, what am I doing? 17.5, 125 at ESPN Bet too. That's cool because Fanatics just moved. Do I want to take his points? Points or PA is really where I'm at. That's for sure. PAs, I'm seeing 115, so that's 17 and 6. I'd rather have the 17.5 projecting 20 over to ESPN Bet. Minus 125. 17.5 D'Lo. Got to bust through these 2. I got to be wrapped up today by no later than like 1:30. Hopefully for a little bit sooner. I got someone coming to do some work on my roof. My dogs will be going crazy. So I'm just not even going to try to put y'all through that. I'm going to look for, I'm honestly, me personally, boys, if I can get that 17.5, that's what I want. That's what I'm shooting for right here, right now. That 17.5, 115, if that's real. Or 125. 115 would have been lit, but I'll pay the 125. Drinking a little bit of juice here, I know. Yep, I'm good with that. I'm hitting it. His assist line is at 5.5, and I've got it pretty close to that number, so that's why I would rather take his points, because I've got a clear edge in his points with my projections. If this were 110, I'd probably even hit it a little harder, in all honesty. Price has kind of gotten away from me here at 125. At 110, I think this would have been worth even a little extra. Bet slip, place bet. We're in. All right, let me add that to the banner. Someone requested Reeves 3-pointers and I believe rebounds, so I'll go over those both next. Elo over 17.5 points, minus 125. We're just winning a unit there, and again, that's an ESPN bet. All right, let's go, man. Kind of bigger slate. Well, it's a big slate. You know, I thought I was going to be cautious today because of the big day yesterday, but again, you can't do that. You know what I mean? Just because you have a big day doesn't mean you have to be worried about variance. It's going to come whether you wait or not. We got Reeves to go over next. What do you guys want to see first? Rebounds or threes? Might as well do everything. Rebounds, 3.5 is the market. I'm at 4.34. No interest with the current juice. Assists, 6.1. Market's 5.5. Again, nothing interests me at the current price. Everything's like minus 150. 14.5 points. I'm right at 15. I hate to sound like a broken record, but with the price of the market, it's efficient. 3-pointers made. Juicy, but I am at 2. Oh. All right, if 365 is at minus 115, that means there's theoretically essentially no hold in the market. We've got FanDuel at plus 114, so you've got a minus 115 and a plus 114. Theoretically, there's basically no hold in that market. We're getting such an efficient market. You could throw the model out the window. This is the right play. Hold on. Let me check it. Austin Reeves over. You got to get the 115. The 121 at Rivers is the only other pivot I like. Don't play it over that price. If you can get the 121 with the plus 114 on the other side, the theoretical hold in that market's less than you'd lay on a normal 110 each way. It's a great play. And you're obviously on the right side. I'm not seeing it. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. I'll go to Rivers. I'll play the 121. Oh, Austin Reeves 2+ is minus 135. Damn. Nope. Let me see if that Rivers number is real. It's still good at 121. I'm not going past that price. Let me pull up this. It's also at that price, it's almost not throw away the model. It's D'Lo points. D'Lo's cool at 18.5. Sweet. Yeah, we got a lot of people in here today, so there might have been a couple of us that went and smacked that. Let me see here. NBA, Austin Reeves. I'm looking at 3-pointers made. I also want to pull it up on here because, as I said, that 6-cent difference it's worth a lot. Lakers are home, right? He's definitely, yeah. Just been the recent stretch of home games, really. Over an 8 of his last 10 home games, over an 8 of his last 10 in general. 12 of the last 15. What are our attempts looking like here? 3-point attempts. We've got 4 in all but one of them Washington, which should have been a blowout and wasn't. That game took overtime for the Lakers to win. On the season, well, the head-to-head's ass. On the season, when he takes 4+, we are at a 61% hit rate. What about at home? 65% hit rate. Very good as of recently as well. Projections are 2, and we can lay a 121. That's pretty good value, honestly. Sacramento, 21st in points allowed, or 3-pointers allowed. About the same in terms of to the position. Let's go look at some advanced stats here. Pardon me. I know we do this every day, and I should know a lot of this by the back of my hand, like that now, but I just want to double check everything. I think I know, but let's double check. All teams. Oh, shit, hold on. And then I can share this screen as well so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. All I'm doing here is I'm going to see Lakers last 15 games. You know, Austin Reeves been balling. Oh, fuck. I'm going to see kind of his shot profile, catch and shoot, pull up, etc., etc. And then I'm going to go see what Sacramento allows. All right, Austin Reeves, second most in 3-point field goals off catch and shoot, making 2.5 per game off of 5.6 with a 44%. Oh, wait, hold up. Catch and shoot. Okay, still second in the team, right behind Reeves. Overall, okay, so that means he's definitely hitting a few pull-ups too. Third in pull-ups at about 1 per game. All right, now let's go look at teams. Opponent shooting. General. Sacramento is allowing 9.9 catch and shoot 3-pointers per game, near the top of the league. And as that's what I thought, they're kind of near the bottom in pull-ups. So still not going to be a bad matchup for Austin Reeves here. Okay, good looks. I will absolutely do that. Good call, good call, good call. No, you're definitely right. I generally worry about blowouts. That's kind of the reason that I will stay off of multiple plays in a game if I think it's going to be a blowout. I'm not so worried about that here. 2-point spread. I think as long as LeBron and AD play, I think this one stays competitive. Let me go see. It is at 121. Y'all, that's off market. There's no doubt in my mind that that's plus EV long term. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this closes like 150. I would not be shocked at all to find out it closed 150. It was at minus 172 at one point. I'm on it, boys. Nothing crazy. I'm going to win 1 unit here. Going to win 1 unit here. Nothing crazy. And then I'll bump over to Hoyter. Let's go. Austin Reeves over 1.5 3-pointers made. That's at Bet Rivers for anyone that's trying to get in on that with me. It's at Bet Rivers. I found the best price. A lot of books are kind of juiced everywhere else. I bet all the DFS apps are at 1.5 though. I know I got a lot of y'all that play on Prize Picks and the other apps that I can't play on in Maryland. Should be good at 1.5. I'm assuming on all of those. All right, let's keep it pushing, y'all. Let's keep it pushing. I got requests on Kevin Hoyter, and we're expecting a minute dip tonight. Is that what I read in the chat? Is that what I read in chat? I know that's juiced as fuck, but that's a pretty chart right there. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Why does he hate the Lakers? Over in both this season, 12 and 28. I wonder if there was someone out here. I can't remember that game, but clearly he fucking torched. 6 threes, made 3 in every time he's faced the Lakers in the last 2 seasons. 7+ attempts in each of them. And Lakers could absolutely allow that again today. That's worrisome. Oh, you know what? You're right. I remember him going through a minute slump in the season. Now that you say that, I don't know that it's necessarily gone, though. We could say he's getting 20. I'd be comfortable at 20. Again, I'm not tapped into the Kings, so if you want to tell me he deserves 25, let me hear. Away splits aren't bad, or aren't good. I'm sorry. He did not have to switch time zones, so let's see if that means anything. Not fucking really. Head-to-head's good. This is an okay play. Let's PRAs. Okay, let me give you projections too. Well, I mean 11.62, so I'm obviously leaning over. 11.62, 3.66 boards, 2.68 assists. For a PRA count of my number is 17.96. Damn. 2 points. Head-to-head, great. What am I supposed to do? Bet on every player in this game? Why is my model so much different on this one? Is the market just wrong? Is it as simple as that? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. The market's definitely gone up. 15.5 minus 115 was FanDuel's opener. Then they went to minus 111, juice to the under. Now they're at 130, juice to the over. We're just about to bump. Rivers again slow. I could go get a 122. 9.5, 130 on the points there. Interesting stuff here. True, bro. True. Yeah, minutes is the big concern. Like, he might get 24-ish, 20 to 25. Fox PRAs. I'm already on Fox PAs, bro. Joel and I collabed on that late last night. We got 31.5. I guess you're asking maybe do I still fuck with his PRA line? I'll see. See if I still think there's some value there. Fox PRAs 37.5. Looks like there's still 36.5 in the market. My projection is 38.24. So yeah, I think at 36.5 there's still value. I don't like it as much as the line we played last night, but I think there's still some value in that play. Just don't love it at that price, you know. And gonna just go ahead and stay off of Hoyter. I lean that way. Obviously, his head-to-heads against the Lakers are great, but I don't love the play. So no play for me there on Hoyter. Let me go back, make sure I'm not missing any requests. Before I jump right into the GOAT. Honestly, I think this moved like early as fuck yesterday. I want to say there was someone that opened at like 24 or something. I'm at 26.6 on his points, 7 boards and 8.5 assists. So actually a slight lean to the under on his boards. Nothing actionable, but a slight lean as assists. I think I was actually right at 8.5. Yeah, no play for me there. Head-to-head's great, though. 2 games this season. He had 50 in each of them. Buddy healed 3s. I'll let you know. Yeah, bro, I got sides and totals, too, coming, and I will not forget about Chet. Good call, good call, good call. What are my Braun PRA numbers? Because I just want to be on this. 42. I just can't even justify it. Lean over. Points is probably my favorite lean, too. Are there 25.5s out there? Oh, yeah, there's a bunch. 113. Oh, yeah, it's came down. Maybe I'll just let it keep coming down. There's not really been resistance yet. I dare him give me 25.5, 110. You guys will see 2.5 pick of the day type shit on that. Let's see if we can get a better number on Braun. Yeah, market's coming down. I'm going to let it keep. If you're a big capper and you're watching this show, don't release that over till we get the best of it, because I think we can keep getting better. Or if you're on the under, gladly release it now. I'll take a couple extra cents. All right, rebounds, assists, no go for me there. What about AD? Oh, Matty Ice, learn how to type. AD market is, our model says 25.5, 13 and 3, 25.5, 13.5, but juice to the under. 2.5, but juice to the over. Damn, I don't think I got anything. Head-to-heads aren't all as impressive. Actually, and this would kind of correlate with Fox, at least in the point section. I'm kind of leaning under here. Damn, he had fucking 29 in the last matchup. What has the market done on Sabonis? Out of curiosity, I do have a lean to the under. I'm not racing to the books yet to bet it, but I do have an under lean. I do have a lean. Oh, that opened 20.5 and I missed it. I'm so pissed at myself right now. I don't want a 130. I want like a 120 or better, because I'm right at 18.5. I would take a 20.5. Look at Sabonis rebounds. All right, bet. Maybe I could go PR pivot if I like the rebounds under. I don't know that I'm going to. My number, Sabonis rebounds. I'm at 13.89, so I really can't lean either way. Head-to-head data suggests over. I mean, I'm at 13.89, so I'm leaning over. The market's also juiced to fuck to that over, so I don't have an opinion there. I lean his points under, but definitely not his rebounds. Assists are at 7.5 for him. I'm at 8.49. That might be interesting. Oh, 7.5 crazy juiced. Okay, never mind. I got excited there. I thought we might have been on something. Let me see that opened. Or maybe like a good P or R. No. Lean over, but not enough for either. 21.5 and it came up. No, I'm good. All right, no play on me for Sabonis there. I can tell you I lean under his points. Anyone that sees a better number come up today, holler at me too. If we get that 20.5 again, I would love to know about it. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Fox already played it. No play. Lean under. Played the over 17.5. Projections on Malik. $16.4. No. 5. Used no. 3.06. Yeah, no, I'm really right on market with him. 3-pointers made from Malik Monk, 2.08. So I agree basically all the way across the board with Monk. Sabonis is 19. Yeah, I'm trying to get 20.5, like minus 120, minus 125, something like that. All right. Any requests in this game, or I'll move on. I'm not seeing anything in this game. No, I'm not seeing anything in this game. That kind of seems outrageous. OKC, Portland, Oklahoma City, Portland. Storch, buddy, I don't like 14-point fucking spreads. Wasn't it like 14 or 12 or something? And it's Chet. I don't like young guys on the road. It's easy for me to say no go on Chet. Easy for me to say no go on Chet. I would have probably liked this over 30.5 with Shea, but 31.5 is a no play. Grant, last I heard, was questionable. I don't have a read in this game. I don't. Nope. You got to know when to fold them. However that saying goes. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. All right, let's go through this game though, because I do have some shit for sure. Oh, my fault, buddy. I thought it was you. Someone said Chet. My fault, Ben. My fault, Ben. Giannis's projection, I'm pretty sure I was a couple points under this. Milwaukee. Damn, not really. I'm right at 30. What's the market done? What has the market done? Not much, really. There is a 31.5 03 at Caesars. That is quite appealing. That line might be stale, but on unabated, it's showing 31.5 03, and that's kind of appealing. They're on the road. Serious question. And I guess I know the answer. There's no way they start Draymond on Giannis and Kuminga on Lopez, right? That would just be outrageous. Yeah, he did just come off injury. Was it tendonitis or was that LeBron I was thinking of? Wow, his away splits are actually 2.2 higher. That's noteworthy. Yeah, I'm good on staying off of that, actually. Projections aren't good enough either, if we're being completely honest. Projections aren't good enough either. Curry at 27.5. I'm only at like 25.5. When you get a game like this, it really throws off my model for a while. Like, you really got to try to just discredit this. But also, there's a string of games here where he's really struggled. My model's down to 24. You see props.cash's model's down to 20. He's been struggling. Is this a get right spot? Let's talk about this. Drop coverage against Curry. What are his threes? I don't care if he's struggling. This might be a good buy low spot, low key. I was talking to Joel about this one. Doc Rivers has kind of changed the defensive focus with Milwaukee. They still play a drop. It's just not as exaggerated, I suppose. I don't know. Okay, this is what I can do. Hold on. Let's go see last 30 point guards. Milwaukee's still third. Doc been there, third most. Doc been there that long, you know what I mean? 3-pointers made still towards the top. Maybe I do want to go points. I don't know. I can't go play the over and I cannot go play the over and model beyond the under. It's against my rules. 100% against the rules. 1,000% against the rules. Public, D'Lo becoming public now. That's good. At least I was on it first, I guess. If it wasn't already, okay, good call, good call, good call. I'm going to stay off Curry. Maybe same game parlay piece tonight. Keep an eye out for that. Dame, I went over the projections. Giannis is day-to-day. Let's say he doesn't play. Only 3 games. He balled in both. Only 3 games. He balled in both. We will revisit this with Giannis news. Y'all know I'm not playing that without it. Mr. You never know what you're going to get with right here. This was crazy. And then he had this, and then he had this, and then he had this. Two days rest for Curry this season, over in 5-9. I just had to go back and check that. Kuminga, I think also Draymond will. It'll depend on Draymond for me there as well. Full discretion. DeMar, let me tell you what the points are. But I told y'all what we're doing with DeMar is betting him live into the first quarter. We're gonna let him start off fucking slow as shit. I can actually show you. We played him right here. He had 0, somehow still cashed for us by the grace of God. You all right, boy? 2-2-0-2. I really think there are these 2 9-pointers, and I think here maybe it gets away from us a little bit. But if we can play this, if we can get not have action on the 24.5 and then maybe get an over 20.5 live, keep an eye on that. And I will be doing the NBA League Pass stream. So I know we got a bunch of people watching right now. I got 20 passes to give away, really more like 17. So make sure you DM me if you want in on that tonight. I'll get as many of you in as I can. And then obviously, if you have your own league pass, you can connect it with mine. Obviously, you can use it anytime, but when you connect it with mine, when you're logged into that playback, we can live stream together. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me about it. But again, props, I don't know. Yep, good call. Keegan Murray threes. Probably going to stay off of Keegan Murray's threes. Projections were, I did help Bets in Denver with his model. So hopefully he's got, help is a strong word. He asked me a couple questions. I gave him some tools and he was working on building a model. So I think I seen him on that as well today. That'd be interesting. Shit, boys, that might be the slate. Any requests? Any requests? Waiting on some injury news. Going to have some same game parlays and shit out. I think I got everything. Lowry over RAs. Yeah, I got you. All games. Buddy Hield threes too. All right, same game. Just not enough data with me, man. And I even said there's nothing in this game that really caught. I just don't want to be playing this game, really. That's kind of interesting. Philly. Let me give you my projections on this one. This one's kind of interesting. I'm only at 3. It's not necessarily enough with the juice. I'm at about 3, but yeah, the juice is crazy on all of those. What's his points at? 14.5. Nah, I'm good on that too. Or under 4.5 assists for Buddy. Might be speaking my language there. 3.63. What's the juice? Oh, Maxi's out. I don't know, bro. His usage is gonna be crazy today. I don't think I have a good read. I think I do lean the under at 3 point. Well, I mean, my model is 3.6, so I lean the under, but Buddy's threes is minus 120 on 365. That is a lot more tempting. FanDuel opened 128 on that, came down for a while. We saw as cheap as 122 at 807 this morning, and then since has kind of gone up and continued to climb. DraftKings opened 145, got bought down, came back up. Buddy Hield is in an interesting one. Memphis allowing the third fewest points and third fewest three-pointers made to shooting guards in the last 30 days as well. It's a tough matchup. I don't really love it, y'all. It's probably the right side, honestly. It's probably the right side. I don't know that I love it. The price, the 120 also makes me like it. If I got FanDuel to move minus 150 plus 120, no theoretical hold in the market, essentially I'd be forced to take it just because that would be too much value for me to pass. But right now, it's close. There's 15 cents in the market, so your theoretical hold is better than most markets. So it is a good play. Like I can give you that at 120. If you said it's 120 and not 125, it's only a 10-cent hold in the market. That's like low vig and heritage. That's great value. But I don't know. Models at 2 even. That kind of models at 3, I mean. 125. With Buddy out, I just don't know. I just don't know. With Tyrese Maxey out, I just don't know how that's going to – because he had plenty of catch and shoots. I guess Lowry's going to probably – even though there'll be different looks, probably plenty of catch and looks. But then shooting guards allowing the second fewest – or getting the second fewest three-pointers allowed against Memphis in the last 30. I'm just good on that one too, honestly. Keegan Murray threes. Let me dive into it for a second, but I don't think, like you said, I got a bunch of bets in that game. He's already over 1.5. Head-to-head looks good, but the 1.5 is crazy juiced. It might be an okay ladder spot. It's not for me. It might be an okay ladder spot. We did not look at DeJounte Murray at all today. That's wild. I don't think we did. I think I briefly discussed it. My numbers were right around model. My model was right around market. 22.5. Cleveland, tough defense. I think. Do I have daily lineups here? Yeah, I do. Max Strus out. Evan Mobley out. I did see that he left on crutches yesterday. Okay. That does change things. I think my model was maybe at 24 as well. Let me double check this. No, not really. 21.53 before I account for Trey. That's what I thought. It's just a tough read. RA could be a look. It's just a tough read. I don't love it. Yeah, I don't love it. If you have a good read on this game, if you have some qualitative analysis on this game, that would be different. I definitely don't have a good read on it. All right, boys, I think that's going to do it for me. 11.5, I would have probably liked it at that price. Let me see. We got some updates on Twitter. Let's make sure it's not underdog with injury news. Nothing important. DeAndre Hunter, probable. That's why there weren't lines out. Are there lines out for Hunter? I'd be so pissed to miss him twice in a row. We talked about this on stream yesterday. I leaned off and the shit cashed in the first half. I don't see any lines up. Anyone got a line out there for Hunter? Shit, it is 120. All right, boys, I am going to call it here. I've got people coming to work on my roof, and that shit's going to be loud and annoying for all of us. So I'm going to jump off here. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Everything I played is down here at the bottom. Coming off a 7-1 night last night. I appreciate everybody that tuned in to yesterday's playback stream. I'm going to be doing the same thing again tonight. Let me see what time I'm starting. I'll let you guys know. Do I have a dog in Washington, Orlando? I'll probably for sure be going by the 7:30 Clippers Rockets game if I'm not going by the 7 o'clock games. And then I've got bets. I've got several bets in the 10:30 Lakers game. So most likely clocking in at 7 and going until that shit's done, like 1 a.m. again. So anybody that's going to be wants to join, go ahead, shoot me a DM. I'll get you a VIP pass for tonight. You can live stream with me. No clue if Joel's going to be there, if Ben's going to be there. We've had some regulars in there, so hopefully we can get 20. Hopefully we can fill the room up tonight, have 20 people in there, and just have a good conversation. Chat's been sweet. We've been cashing. We cashed the live play yesterday. Mathurin PRAs. Motherfucker did it with all points, but we got there. Good deal, bro. I'll get you a pass. Just go ahead and shoot me a DM. I'll make sure you got one. Best of luck today out there with all y'all bets. Hopefully I catch most of y'all tonight in the playback. If not, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Let's go.